Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Yeah, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got this to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Keep forgetting to name myself. Wake up, wake up, wake up. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wize. I'm here with Wize In Da A.M on Real Wize TV and on Real Wize Productions YouTube group, Facebook group. So I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. And I'm excited. Let's get this going. So, all right. So here's the quote for this episode. Embrace the journey, for it's the path to your true self and discovery of your extraordinary potential. And so, yes, as you can see, today's episode is going to be about embracing the journey. And we're all on a journey, and we all need to really embrace what this path that we're on. It- it's going to be a fun episode. So I'm excited. Hopefully, hopefully you enjoy it too. All right, so let's start out. So first off, let's go with find the purpose in the present. And what I mean by that is the importance of being present in your journey. Acknowledge the significance of the present moment. Like, take this time to soak in this moment. Like every day, every day is a new day. So you got to look at it and just embrace it and just get ready to just really start cherishing these moments and this journey. Understand that life unfolds in the now. Like, life is happening right now. Things are happening right now. It- so you have to realize that it unfolds in the moment. The present is where you shape your future. So your actions now, what you're doing now, affects your future. So I might put into place something today that I might not see the results of it at that moment, but somewhere down the line, it's gonna really benefit my journey or have a negative reaction. You never know. It's the canvas upon you which your journey is painted. This is what life is this is where you create your masterpiece, is on this path and on this journey that we call life. Being present allows you to make the most of each step. And that, to me, I believe that. I believe that the fact that you have to embrace every moment. You have to embrace every second of your life. Discovering meaning and purpose in everyday experiences. Reflect on the meaning behind daily actions. Seek purpose and even the simplest tasks. So, shout out to Poppy J, because he gave me a piece of advice, and he one day he told me, like, he seen that I was just grinding. I wasn't really celebrating the little things or celebrating the moment and everything. And he pointed out, like, you have to take this time to really, it's okay to celebrate these moments for yourself, these little tasks, these little accomplishments, because that way you can see that you're getting stuff done, and you're not just focusing on the big picture. It's like doing these celebrating these little accomplishments helps you prepare for the bigger picture. So where was I? Okay. Recognize that potential growth and learning is routine activities. Yeah, every day. You need to realize that you're learning and growing every day. That there's something new I try to learn while I'm, whether it be with podcasting, whether it be me trying to improve on my public speaking or whatever. I'm continuously trying to grow every day, and I make that part of the routine. Purpose purpose elevates everyday experience and add depth to your journey. You need that reason why you're doing this every day. You need that motivation to get up every morning to get this journey going. And whether it be your grandkids, your kids, your wife, your whole entire, whatever it is, use that to drive you and and want to just and celebrate them and celebrate life and so it's very important. Every moment holds the potential for purpose. The- And this, okay, so I didn't really truly know what my purpose was a few years back. And when I decided to do podcasting, kind of found my voice. And it gave me that drive to want to help people. My goal is to really help inspire people. That's what I want. It's to, and I had a wonderful interview yesterday. When once it released, once she sends me the link, I'll share with everyone. It was athlete was here with Zara, sorry. She was a guest on Stuck in My Mind a couple of weeks ago. Wonderful conversation. Go check out Stuck in My Mind. Check out that episode. It was great. But back on to the topic. So gratitude so excuse me. Gratitude is a powerful tool for recognizing the beauty of the moments. Yes. Like one day I'm driving from seeing my mom and and I don't know many of y'all don't know she suffers from Alzheimer's and she's 84 years old and I'm driving home and I'm thinking about her. But when I start thinking about her, I think about the moments when we were growing up. And my mom never left the house. My mom had style. She dressed up, always had her hair done, her nails done. When we would fly to Puerto Rico, she would be in a suit. She would make sure I was dressed up and in the suit. She took pride in her presentation. And when I'm driving, I was thinking about that moment and and it just made me be thankful and grateful that I was raised by such a powerful woman and it was just again you have to take those moments and really just embrace them. It really do. Practice gratitude to appreciate the present. Yeah. Listen, we sometimes don't take the time to really appreciate the things that we do have or the people that we have in our lives. It's very important that you start practicing gratitude, whatever it is. Be grateful for your job, be grateful for your health, whatever it is. We need to start practicing every day to be grateful for what we do have. Because let's be honest, there's someone probably worse off than you are. And they're probably grateful for what they have. So you might not be where you want to be in life, but that doesn't mean you don't have anything to be grateful for. Find that thing for you. Find what is the things that you're truly grateful for in life. Count your blessings and focus on what you have. Yeah, because when you start looking at what other people have, it's not. It's like focus on what you have, and I am blessed to be able to do this. I am blessed with the magnificent friends that I've made. some people that really inspire me to be great. Like they pushing me and telling me, "Hey, listen, dude, you have this potential. You can do this." And to have those people in my life is very impactful. So count your blessings, and and I know there's people out there struggling in the world, especially now with what's going on in Israel and between with the Palestinians, and it, it's hard to, yes, but truly be grateful, and just the fact that you're alive today and you're able to change your day, mold, like every day is a new day, so every day is a new beginning. Um, Recognize the potential for growth and learning. And wait, I'm sorry, I'm lost. um, Gratitude magnifies the beauty of the moment. It does. It fosters a positive outlook on your journey, and I am like I am to me one of the most important things is it really is, it does really help me. And like, okay, so I'm not perfect, I'm not human, I still have some flaws and I'm still working on it. But the shift in mindset and the way I try to maintain a much more positive outlook at life, regardless of what's going on. Um, a couple September 30th, my aunt passed away from cancer, and I was scheduled to do independent podcasting day, international podcasting event with for Jeff Avila, and it was very important for me to do it because I had lost someone that was important, that was very dear in my life, and instead of wallowing and all that, I decided I wanted to do the event and surround myself with my other family, my podcasting family, and it was a wonderful day. Like, it kept my mind distracted, and I was able to just have a great 12 hours with no one really knowing what was going on. So being able to do that was just, it was an amazing experience, and just it just shows you that regardless of what you're going through in life and when the certain things, there's always a silver lining. There's always something you can focus on that would keep it much more, just keeps you balanced. Kind of keeps you balanced. All right. Gratitude is the bridge between the present and a bright future. And when you appreciate the things that you do have, right? And you really truly do cherish what you have at the moment, then you're opening up yourself for future blessings, future opportunities, because the universe is seeing that, okay, this person appreciates what they have now. They appreciate what's going on, and they show a massive amount of gratitude. So blessings start coming your way. So really, truly be grateful for what you have at this moment, because your future is bright, especially if you're doing if you're taking the proper steps and you're really truly working on what you what you want to what you want to get accomplished. So I truly believe that if you are grateful right now and appreciate the moments and the time you have now, future blessings will become, and your future will look brighter. Cultivating mindfulness and living in the now. Develop mindfulness as a state of active awareness. Observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Mindfulness deepens your connection to the present. It enhances your ability to navigate life's journey consciously. And mindfulness is the gateway to living in the now. So when we talk about mindfulness and everything, you have to be aware at the situations. You have to look at the whole picture. And so you have to really be open to your surroundings and everything. Harnessing the present to shape a brighter future. Set clear goals and intentions in the present. Align your actions with your long-term aspirations. The present is where you take steps towards your desired future. And we touched on that earlier, where your actions right now, today, will determine the outcome of the future. So whatever you're doing now, whatever the things you're creating now will have a lasting effect, and it will impact your future. Seize opportunities to make choices that empower you. The future is created in the present moment. Yes, and that all ties in together. Finding purpose in the present is a fundamental step in embracing your life's journey. By being present, discovering meaning in the daily experiences, practicing gratitude, cultivating mindfulness, and taking actions to shape a brighter future, you empower yourself to make the most of every moment on your unique path. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back, and yeah, let's. I'm looking forward to the rest of the show.
Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report, every Monday at 3:05 p.m. Eastern, 2:05 p.m. Central, exclusively on the Sertoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids on the Block, New Edition.
Dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
And we're back. Definitely check out those shows. My man Ryan McCarthy and his partner, they're phenomenal. I was actually tuned in. Was it yesterday or Tuesday? I can't remember, but great programming. Check it out. I know I'm a Giants fan, but D. Willie is my brother. even though he is a Commanders fan, and he is very disrespectful with his prediction of the Giants season, which it looks like he's predicting correctly. But shout out to him and check out his programming. And of course, mentality with my boy, my brother, Cole Johnson, which is one of my favorite projects to do because I get to really I get to have fun. I just to get really to just let out another side. This it's not this inspirational wise that you see now and I'm stuck in my mind. It's actually I get to have fun with it. I really get to talk on how I really feel about certain things and me being a Yankee fan. So that segment, I see me being the Yankee fan and Chris and out Boston. It's just playfulness. I love New Edition. They're one of my favorite groups of all time. So it's just me being able to have fun and show another side of me. All right, so let's get back to the show. Okay, so navigating challenges with resilience. Understanding that challenges are an integral part of any journey, you need to acknowledge that challenges are universal and inevitable. Understand they provide opportunities for growth. Challenges also test your character and resolve. Embrace them as necessary components of this journey. That's all. They are a means to reach your full potential. Strategies for building emotional resilience and adaptability. Develop emotional intelligence to manage stress and adversity. Cultivate adaptability by being open to change. And that's where a lot of us struggle, where we're not willing to change and it just hinders our growth. Learn coping techniques to navigate challenging situations. Some people find it in journaling. Actually, shout out to Victoria Rader, who's actually a guest on Stuck in My Mind podcast. And she actually sent me this book. I don't know. There we go. And I just received it. So thank you. And it's something that I'm gonna use to channel what I went through when I went through my grief and all the struggles and even now with the situation. So some people journal, some people like myself, I podcast. This is what I use to deal with whatever I have on my mind, or if I need to talk with. It just helps. This is my way of coping. This is my way of dealing with it. So definitely, it's definitely helping. All right. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties. It is. It's if you know my story and you know my journey, you know what I've been through. That's I'm the I am the definition of resilience. It's a vital skill for overcoming life's hurdles. You have to have that resilience. You have to have that dog in you to because life has ups and downs. And when I mean when you hit the downs, sometimes you just hit rock bottom. And you got and we seen just a lot of the negatives of it, but we need to realize that this is there is help. You have opportunities to bounce back and turn your life around. Learning from setbacks and using them as stepping stones. We frame setbacks as learning opportunities. So even yesterday, when I had my guest on Stuck in My Mind podcast, shout out to my man Evans Putman. Had a great conversation, and we talked about where we don't consider them failures. We consider them lessons, life lessons. So when you can look at it that way, it's much more. It's more. It's much more easier to accept. Like you look at it like, all right, yeah, I didn't fail. It's just now I know not to take this step again. Analyze what went wrong and what you can do to improve. Seek constructive feedbacks to grow from failures. Setbacks setbacks are stepping stones for future success, and every challenge provides valuable lessons. So again, don't look at them as failures. Look at them. How many people out there, like how many successful people didn't just hit it on their first try, didn't hit a home run on their first try? They had major setbacks. We just didn't see those setbacks. We just seen the success part. We didn't see all the struggles, all the failed startups, none of that. So we get delusion. We get that delusion that, oh, it's easy, because you just see them with their success. You don't see the struggles and the lessons they learned to get to where they're at now. Cultivating a positive mindset to overcome obstacles. Embrace a positive attitude when facing obstacles. Believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Use optimism as a driving force to push through difficulties. A positive mindset fuels determination and perseverance. It also empowers you to tackle challenges and confidence. And the prime example is what I went through recently with my aunt passing away. I had the option of just knowing that she was no longer here and be sad about it, or I could celebrate her life by hosting the event and continuously do something positive and something that I love to do. And I made the decision that I was going to embrace the positive attitude and just embrace those moments that I had with her and just celebrate her life. So yeah, I it's not easy. I don't think everyone can be positive all the time. It just doesn't happen. That's not like how life works. But when you're able to embrace that positive attitude, it does help with facing these obstacles in your life. Believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Use optimism as a driving force to push through difficulties. A positive mindset fuels determination and perseverance. It empowers you to tackle challenges with confidence. Like that's just very, very important. All those things are very important for you to really, because you can't go with negativity into a negative situation. It's just not. It's not going to work. It's not going to end well for you. You really have to look at some of the bright sides of things. And again, it's life. Life is difficult. I understand that. I know. Believe me, I know. But we really need to really work on fostering positive mindsets, really working towards building up. And it's not easy. I know, believe I know it's not easy. Life, I get it. Life is not fair. But you still got to move on. You still got to live your life, and being negative all the time is not going to help you. And we're already programmed to really doubt ourselves now. So we really truly need to work on rebuilding ourselves and producing that positive mindset that will help in the long run. The role of self-compassion and resilience. Be kind and understanding towards yourself during tough times. Avoid self-criticism and judgment. Self-compassion provides emotional support in adversity. It helps you cope with the challenges without damaging your self-esteem. And self-compassion is a powerful tool for building resilience. A lot of us are very mean to ourselves. A lot of us, we don't treat ourselves very kindly. It sucks the way we treat ourselves. We it starts with self-talk. Self-talk is very important. You really do need to and I'm very hard on myself. I think we all are. I think we all are very hard on ourselves, and instead of really just easing up on ourselves, because the world is already beating up on us, right? So why should we continue to beat up? Like, the world is already beating up on us. We shouldn't also beat up on ourselves. We need to work on uplifting ourselves, because we can't keep piling on with everything else that's going on in the world. So navigating challenges with resilience is a critical aspect of embracing your life's journey. By understanding the nature of the challenges, developing strategies for emotional resilience and adaptability, learning from setbacks, fostering a positive mindset, and practicing self-compassion, you equip yourself to overcome obstacles and continue on your path to personal growth and success. We're going to take a quick break, and yeah, I'm a little off today. I'm sorry, because today the first day of the service is for my aunt, so I'm a little off. But I wanted to come on the show and do the show anyway. But let me take a quick break, and we'll be back. We're gonna finish up with the last segment of the show. Hopefully, people can get something from the show. So be right back.
Poppy J.
You got the option to cry for the government. You got the option to protest. You got the option to keep buying, but this is also an option.
Wize El Jefe.
We're the first tech geeks. We're the first gamers. We're the first everything. Like Gen X's, we are the ones.
BS3 Network proudly presents the crew from the New York boroughs who never wants that smoke. Nah, they want that fire. Poppy J and Wize El Jefe, Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Ready to hang with some fellas who know football? Let's ride. LC Muscles 28.
I think they're the most overrated defense in the league.
Steel Sermon.
We did not trail for a single second.
Tiny Tim.
McCarthy is a bonehead.
A Pizzle 90.
I'm going with my boys. Fins up, baby.
Get ready for the Four Horsemen of Pick'ems. Every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on YouTube. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. nobody likes you, and you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Right, yes, you just saw a commercial for Eagles Elite Podcast. Yes, I am a Giants fan, but that is my brother Cool McCain. So check out his content. It's a great show. Also check out Chris Bass, who I consider a mentor, someone I've learned a lot from just from watching his live shows. He is amazing. He's just a true professional at what he does. It's just a honor and a blessing to be able to learn. This is what this episode is about. It's embracing that journey, and he is part of my journey. Meeting him and learning from him is part of the journey. And of course, Poppy J and Wize El Jefe every Friday night on the BS3 network and on Real Wize TV at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's just me and my brother, my nephew, Poppy J, just doing us, just being ourselves and talking on entertainment topics. We talk on various things, so definitely check out that. And what else did I play? Oh, the four horsemen of Pick'em. Shout out to my man named Pizzle. Definitely check out that. There's some great they create some great content. If you love football and you talk about picks and all this stuff, definitely check them out. It's you're gonna have a good time. They're very entertaining. So all right, let's get back to the show. Drawing inspiration from journeys well embraced. Exploring the stories of individuals who have embraced their journeys. Dive into the life stories of people who have faced challenges head on, or draw from your own life experience. Discover how they navigate their unique paths with resilience. Learn from their experiences and decisions. The stories of others can offer valuable insights into embracing the journey. Every individual's journey is a source of inspiration. And that is why I do Stuck in My Mind podcast, because I get to speak to so many different people from all walks of life, and I get to hear their stories. And my audience gets to hear their stories, because I feel that people have stories to share that might be similar to someone else that is going through stuff. So being able to sit down with these people and have these wonderful conversations and see the struggles, like some of them went from successful business owners making lots of money to losing it all and hitting rock bottom. Or in one case, I had a young man who had 2 brain aneurysms and had to learn how to talk again twice. And it's those stories that are amazing. We have a comment. Sup, Wize? Facebook user is probably Marcus or somebody. Somebody's always. I need to allow StreamYard to say who you are, man. I can't see. I got to always go back later on. If that is you, Marcus, thanks for your bro. I appreciate all the support. You always leaving comments. Terry, what's going on, my brother? Terry, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. I'll be seeing your clips and your videos. I don't know. Somewhere around there on Facebook, it says, "Do you allow StreamYard to access your Facebook or something?" I don't know, but I couldn't tell who you was. I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you are doing well. I'm just here, brother. Just trying to create some positive content and just help impact people's lives. But let me go back to what I was doing. But thank you, brother, for the support. I greatly appreciate you. That's one of my BS3 brothers. Great show. Y'all need to check out their content. The Knucklehead Chronicles. These brothers are Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm just trying to make an impact, brother. Definitely make an impact. All right. So, learning from the wisdom and experience of these individuals. Tap into the wisdom and knowledge shared by the people that you interact with. These people that have stories, and it's important. It's important. Like, this goes back to my first episode with networking. You connect with people because you want to learn from their stories or whatever they're trying, whatever is their purpose, whatever is, like, you interact with people because they're supposed to be a part of your life, that they're supposed to make some kind of impact with them. What kind of, so prime example, again, my brother Cole Johnson. Like, this brother was put on my path for a reason, for him to share his knowledge with me, because he's where I want to be at. He does some amazing intros, out. His production is just sick with it, and that's where I want to be at. And I love the fact that my brother's is an open book. He's more than willing to help me because he sees the drive in me. He sees that I want to improve and I want to get better. And when people do that, they it just shows. It just shows what kind of person you are when people are willing to help you and show you. Facebook user, my man Wize. I don't know who it is, but thank you. If it's Marcus or like, there's a couple of y'all that I know y'all come and show me love, but y'all need to let StreamYard know who you are so that way I could really properly shout you guys out. Understanding the principles that guided them on their journey, gain insights into their strategies for overcoming obstacles. Listening to their experiences can help you make informed decisions, and the experiences of others can provide guidance for your journey. I'm so at first I didn't really share my story, right? When I first started my podcast, it took some time for me to really share what had happened and my struggles. But when I finally did share it, people were like, "Oh man, you need to. It's very important that you share your story because the resilience and everything I've been through, I could have easily given up, and I chose to not to. I chose to turn it around. And am I perfect? No. Am I where I want to truly be at? It's a work in progress. But I am grateful for where I'm at in life and for what I have going on. Extracting actionable lessons from their remarkable paths, identifying key takeaways from their journeys. And that's why I love the guests that I have on Stuck in My Mind. I'm going to start bringing on the guests here to do 15-minute segments. I might have Mick Manhattan come and be my first guest since he was the first volunteer. I'm going to work on that episode, and I'm going to make sure it's a topic that we could both have a great time discussing. Translate the experiences to actionable steps. Apply the lessons learned to your own path. Use their success and challenges as sources of inspiration. The lessons from others' journeys can be the catalyst for your growth. So that's one of the reasons I do Stuck in My Mind is because I want people to share their journey. I want them to share their story because you never know who's out there and who's listening. You truly don't know what kind of impact you may have on someone's life that can really, like, that little pebble you just threw, right? Its ripple effects can be felt. It could be felt through. So you might think you infected. That ripple effect just touched one person, but you don't know the impact that you've left on them, and now how they're going to impact others. So it's very important that you use the success and challenges of other people's that to really inspire you, because there are some resilient people out there that have been through so much and are turning their lives around. So definitely embrace that. Find the motivation to overcome obstacles and reach your goals. Discover what inspire these individuals to persevere. Recognize the power of motivation in facing challenges. Draw strengths from the determination and achievements. Motivation is a driving force to reach your goal. These stories serve as a wellspring of inspiration. And again, it all goes back to really embracing this journey, because people are put in your path for a reason. Like there are certain people that are put in your path for you to learn from, and they might not be in your on your journey with you through the complete ride, but take those moments that they're in your life and draw from it, especially if it's someone who's positive and someone who's been through what you've been through and has come out to the other side, and see what they did to get to where they're at now. What are the steps they did to and take that and apply it to what you want to do, because it might not be the same exact thing, but it resonates with you. If you're like, man, yeah, what he said to me impacts me, I kind of feel the same way. Take that story and run with it. Use it to push you and inspire you, and really help you reach your goals. If my story can impact one person's life, I am doing what I'm supposed to do. I, I'm blessed to be able to have found my purpose and continue to make an impact. Like yesterday I had a great interview. First of all, Evans Putman was great, and then again at 7 o'clock yesterday I recorded a show that'll be out soon. I was a guest on a fellow. She was a guest of mine on Stuck in My Mind, Zara, and it was a wonderful, wonderful experience for me to be able to tell my story and hopefully inspire somebody. So it's important. It's important that when people share their stories with you, embrace it. And if you can learn something from it and adapt something from it, do it. All right. Leveraging the power of inspiration for personal growth. Use the inspiration from these journeys to fuel your own. Channel the motivation into actionable steps toward your goals. Inspiration is a catalyst for personal growth and development. Let this story serve as reminders of the possibilities within your reach. And embrace the power of inspiration to transform your journey. So, Les Brown. I love Les Brown. I love his story about how he was raised, he was adopted and raised in Miami, his twin brother, and his struggles, where he came from nowhere in life, from having nothing in life to being deemed educated. Well, I don't know how you say it, but he wasn't. They didn't think he would. They didn't think he would amount to anything. The way they put it, and to see where he's at now, to one of the most inspiring speakers ever. It's stories like that that I listen to, and it shows you like, man, this man has overcome so much to building up a legacy that's going to be impacting people well past when he's no longer here on this earth. And that's my goal, is to kind of build that kind of legacy where I'm making an impact to people when I'm no longer even walking this earth. So what I'm doing now and the content I'm creating now is to impact future generations. That's my goal. So drawing inspiration from journeys of those who have embraced their path is a powerful way to enrich your own life's journey. By exploring their stories, learning from their experiences, extracting actionable lessons, finding motivation, and leveraging the power of inspiration, you can navigate your own path with renewed purpose and determination. And this is why I started Wize in the A.M, because I wanted to focus on just helping people start off their day in a positive manner. That's my goal, is to help people start off their day in a manner that's inspiring. We don't need all this negative stuff. There's so much negative stuff going on right now. I just want to create content that's just wants to help people through daily life. And that's my goal. So as everybody knows, no, not everybody who has tuned in knows I finish out the show with custom affirmations for each episode. So here we go. I embrace the beauty of my journey, knowing that every step is a treasure. Again, I embrace the beauty of my journey, knowing that every step is a treasure. That's my Brooklynite. Challenges are some opportunities for growth, and I meet them with resilience. Challenges are opportunities for growth, and I meet them with resilience. My path is unique, and I find purpose in every moment. My path is unique, and I find purpose in every moment. I draw inspiration from others' journeys to fuel my own. I draw inspirations from other journeys to fuel my own. Embracing the journey is a testament to my strength and determination. Embracing the journey is a testament to my strength and determination. Top times reach rubber time. I don't know who that is, but thank you for stopping by, for leaving a comment. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I greatly appreciate everybody coming by and leaving comments. Terry, Facebook user, probably, I don't know who it was, but thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And that's the episode. I'm not sure I will be doing the show tomorrow. I'm not gonna be home, so I'll probably be back next Thursday with another episode of Wize in the A.M. Tomorrow I'll be in New York, leaving today for my aunt's services. But thank you everyone who's been supportive, send me my condolences. I greatly appreciate it. Love you all. And I just love to create content, man. I love to create content that's positive, impactful, and just want to help people manage through this journey that we call life. It's not easy, but if we do this together, we can really have a great journey. So thanks once again to everybody. Check out Stuck in My Mind podcast every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Real Wize YouTube channel, Real Wize TV YouTube channel, as well as the BS Street Network, as well as Stuck in My Mind podcast YouTube channel. You can check out Stuck in My Mind podcast audio on all major platforms, but go to Podbean, check out or go to www.stuckmymindpodcast.com. Also go to www.realwizeproductions.com. Check out the websites. Show us some love. We greatly appreciate you coming through and really being supportive of what we do here at Real Wize TV and Real Wize Productions. Shout out to my man Cole Johnson, my man Brian Snow, Jeff Villa. There's so many people I'm just grateful for, and I'm excited for what the future holds. But you know how your boy Wize does it? Peace out.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.